Welcome back to the channel, friends. This is Jay. Hope everybody's starting out with a good week. It's time to plan again. I got my sign here that tells me to find joy in the ordinary. I don't want to always look for something spectacular to happen to me. I want to be happy with the way things are and the way things can be. And if I can make it better, then I'm going to make it better. So I'm going to get to start planning. We're planning for the week of July 12th through the 18th. Last week I used the Beauty and Florals book, and I was asked if I could fliply. Now, what kind of word is that? If I could quickly do a flip through of it. And it's a beautiful book. It's like blues and purples. So if you're a purple lover, you're going to love this book. And the book is called Beauty and Florals. It's a happy planner, 440 pieces, and I'm going to use it again this week since I'm flipping through it. So there you are, your words. More words. I like that. Good. Good days ahead. Be the light in the world. I love these to-dos with the flowers at the top, roses, and the little other things you got in there. You got your top 3 things to do. I'm a slow flip through on it. You got your long, what's your favorite moment of the day? What's the one thing you're grateful for in your life? So you got all that, and you got a little gratitude. You got to have a little gratitude. You got to find something each day to be thankful for. What is the one emotion you've been feeling lately? I think my one emotion, and I had it in my last week, was a little bit of anxiety. So I had a little anxiety going in it. Said, and then the bottom of it said, how can you move forward with those emotions? And I thought, well, one of the things I have to do, and that's the one I used here, is to work my way through it and try not to feel so excitable and, worried about things. I think part of it, and this is your today and your note, part of it comes from, don't forget how widely capable you are. We're all capable of whatever that's put in front of us to do. We just have to figure out how we're going to tackle it. So these are the more todays. So I just have to kind of get myself together and don't think about it. I had a friend who got sick recently with a new, and I love these. I used these last week. Beautiful. I like the rose, the rose in it. And the purples are just gorgeous. Aren't the purples gorgeous? They're dark, but they're gorgeous. Look at that. Keep going, girl. That's right. And you got the little buttons to put through. I used a couple of those last week. You got those. Just be brave. You are okay. You are kind. Love this. Good times. Need to do this. Plans. Then you have some little washies in here. I found these washies hard to get out, just so you know. If you saw my video last week, I struggle with those washies. And here's you make the world a more beautiful place. Don't be afraid to be you. Cherish life's best moments. That's what you got to do. And your best moments don't always have to be something that's so big and over the top. It could just be something. It could be just that your kid was acting goofy and made you smile that day. That's a moment. That's a good moment. Slow down. Everything you are chasing will come and catch you. All right now. I like that. Make time to enjoy all the simple things life has to offer. See how this book ties in with my Find the Joy in the Ordinary? This book ties in good. So that's how you know sometimes you're on the right track. And look at the flowers. Those are gorgeous. I could just use all those flowers up in just one spread. Just one spread. More of the roses. Ah, that purple. That purple's gorgeous. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. You gotta have some greenery. So that's the book, and that's the flip through. Sorry, it took me about 5 minutes to do that. So I'll move on and start my planning. And I'm going to use this book to do it. And when I flipped through just a second ago, and I saw the gorgeous, gorgeous purple, I'm like, okay, Jay. You got this gorgeous purple in here? Come on now. Let's put it in. So, I'm going to try. You know what? I have the hardest time sometimes getting stuff out. So what I want to do is I want my whole center to be this gorgeousness. I just want this gorgeousness to sink through this week and look at it and enjoy it. It's just so beautiful. And I wish, for my own self, I wish that I could get my humble little garden. You know what? And speaking of my gardening too, I wish I could get my humble little garden in the back to be so beautiful, because with the rain and everything this week, I'm just using all of these. You know what? I might have to go back out and find this book again, because this book is simply gorgeous. It's simply gorgeous. So I might got to go out and get myself, you know, sometimes you have a book and you just love it. And I want to use this in one of my journals, and I want to use it in some other stuff. So I probably need another one. And to sit right there, I want this to sit right there. I want that right there. And I want another piece of that. You know what? If you were, this is kind of like, doesn't this kind of remind you of being a florist? When you watch a florist who looks through, look at that, whole page gone. That when you watch a florist as they start to do stuff, you just kind of go, oh man. This one says, root for each other and watch each other grow. That is, as people, we need to do. And as friends, I know, like when I'm meeting new friends here in the crafting community, I am so thrilled that I've got to meet these ladies, and I have like 2 new good crafting buddies. That these ladies are just fantastic. They're so supportive, they're so friendly, and they're so nice. And I'm talking about this one kills me unless I don't know how to get it up right, get it off here right. I'm thinking it just doesn't come off easily. It just doesn't. And what they did was, when they cut it, they cut the flowers all weird. Instead of cutting it big, they cut the flowers off all weird. So it's like a hard one to get going, because they cut the flowers. See, look at this. When they cut it, I complained last week, but I'm going to complain again. Look at that up there. That whole strip is just, they cut it wrong. They should have just cut the whole thing. You know, I need to complain and get my, see if they'll, you know, Happy Planner people owe me another book, because this section's not right. They didn't cut this right. And you have to, you know, fiddle with it to be able to use it. Okay, so I have this. I love it. I'm hoping you're loving it too. I'm hoping you're loving it too as much as I am, because I am just loving it. How do I go? Just loving it. That's how I'm feeling about it. And I usually don't plan on 2 pages at the same time, so I'm loving that I could do that too. I am just loving it. I got a lot to do this week at work, and of course we're back at work. Tomorrow's a day inside the office, so got to be ready to do that. Got to go when I do this and got my got my clothes ready, because I am not, and I'm gonna confess right now, I am not an early person or a timely person. Not I. I never do anything early or on time. So that's like, to get things done early and to be on time, that's like a big deal for me, a big deal. So I have to just reflect on everything. Here, for this day, for this, I want this here. I want this to remind me of how capable I am of getting things done. Oh, my little flowers in there. Because this reminds me, don't forget how wildly capable you are. I get it. Sometimes I get a new task and I struggle with, oh, there's my little dog. He wants to go outside. Let me open the door really quick and put him outside. I'll be right back, friends. Okay, you go. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go. Okay. So I have to put him right out. He's my old boy. He's 17 years old now. And here is my weekend. Now when I get to my weekend, this is something I've been doing since the pandemic. I have a gratitude journal that I use. But here, this says, just want to do a little Saturday and Sunday. When I get up Saturday and Sunday, I'll write my long message in my gratitude journal, and I'll write something small here to let myself know that the things that I'm really happy about and thankful for and stuff like that. And I'm gonna try to catch up. I got a little makeup spot here, so when I get one of those, the best thing to put there is a bit of greenery, because everything needs a bit of greenery. So I want to put this little piece of greenery there. See, that's right there. And I thought I saw a teeny weeny one of these flowers. Did you have like a teeny weeny one? Like a teeny weeny. There's no teeny weeny. They're all kind of big. So I'm gonna have to use this one. See, there I go again. You know, when they put these in this book, they were like, you know what? If Jay comes by, tries to get these things up, we're not letting her. Forget Jay now, because she gonna get on our nerves with complaining about how she can't get this up off here. So, okay, put that right there, because that's right on that's right on there. So I kind of want it like right there with the green. There. Okay, friends. Okay, friends. Ooh. Ooh. You know what? Wednesday. I forgot Wednesday. Wednesday needs a block that says today, too. I gotta find one. Wednesday. Wednesday. For Wednesday, I want, hope I'm in camera doing this. There. Okay, let's see how it looks. Put my little Find My Joy, because I gotta always remind myself. What do you guys think of this? Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of this book, Beauty and Florals. If you're not a planner and you kind of came by and you saw this one, what would you use all of these beautiful florals for? And how would you use it if you're not a planner? How would you use it in some of your other crafting and stuff like that? I'm thinking this is one of the ones that if you're not a planner, pick this one up anyway, because you can use that in so many things. And also you can take the flowers, fussy cut them out, put them in embellishments, and they'd be just beautiful, just beautiful. So thank you for joining me. Find joy in the ordinary. Don't forget how wildly capable you are. Also, be the reason somebody smiles. Enjoy your week. Smile through your week. Don't let people get under your skin, and be happy with whatever you have, whatever your situation is. Try to be as happy as you possibly can. Praying for you. Take care, my friends. See you in the next video. Bye now.